A well-known restaurant on Willy Street is closing its doors after a quarter century of bringing Jamaican cuisine to our area.
Jamerica is decked out in red, yellow, and green, but will soon be saying goodbye. Jamie Perez spoke with the owner today about why this Madison staple is deciding to call it quits.
Well, there's certainly a long history behind this restaurant and the man who started it all. After 24 years, he told me things just aren't the same. And it's the things both business-wise and the things that are nearest to his heart that make him come to terms with the fact that this is just something that he has to do. This will be one of the last times Martin Deacon will get to sit in front of his restaurant watching as the traffic whizzes by.
We used to always call it the funky Jamaican spot.
This funky Jamaican spot has caught the eyes of Madisonians for 24 years with its bright colors that liven up this corner of Willy Street.
It's been a long ride.
A long ride through history. When Martin first moved to America in the 1960s, he set out on a dream. After spending a couple of years in Florida, he moved here, first starting out working at the UW Medical School for 23 years before starting out on a new adventure.
The food start going wild. It catch on more than anything else.
This started as a deli in 1995 and later turned into a sit-down restaurant that was popular with the locals at the time.
When I started first, was a lot of hippies and, spunky people in the neighborhood.
But times changed.
10 years or so, it started turning because of competition and other restaurants popping up.
As time aged, so did he and his wife.
My wife is sick in the nursing home. She had Alzheimer's dementia, which is a very hard thing to take, so I put all that together and think it's time to take off.
Martin said he is physically and emotionally ready, even if his customers aren't.
Yeah, it'll be hard to see them go, and they don't want me to go either, but it's time. We just have to depart.
When the time comes to close these doors for the last time.
I used to call it blood, sweat, and tears, but it seems like it's going to be all tears.
A journey he will never forget as he moves on to his next by his wife's side.
He's not the best right now. So I give her all the support and stay close to her.
In Madison.
Something that we have to do. I have to do it.
Jamie Perez, News 3 Now.
The restaurant is closing in about 2.5 weeks.
If you never get the chance to stop by, or if you're a regular customer, you have just a little bit of time to say your goodbyes. We wish him and his wife well.